The tale of Pandora's box begins with the stories of Zeus and the two brothers Prometheus and Epimetheus. The latter and his brother were titans, but Prometheus was born with a special power of prophecy and knew that Zeus would defeat the titans, so he swore allegiance to Zeus and the Olympians. Therefore, Zeus rewarded the loyalty of Epimetheus and Prometheus by giving them the task of creating the first creatures to walk the earth. Epimetheus formed the animals and endowed each with special abilities and forms of protection, while the second brother, Prometheus, was tasked with forming humans, which was a more complex process. Epimetheus, the titan responsible for creating animals, gave away all forms of protection, leaving none to be given to men. Prometheus knew that men needed some form of protection, so he could defend himself. Thus, he asked Zeus if he could at least give men fire. However, Zeus refused his request, since fire belonged only to the gods. Nevertheless, Prometheus ignored Zeus's orders and gave humans the gift of fire. The Titan's disobedience to the King of Gods did not go unnoticed, and he was punished for his actions. Zeus chained him to a faraway rock up the peak of a mountain, isolated from the rest of the world. Not only that, Zeus made sure to send an eagle every day to the chained Titan in order to feed on his liver that kept regenerating every time. Prometheus had to endure this extreme torture every day until Heracles, also known as Hercules, found Prometheus. Therefore, he killed the eagle and unchained the poor Titan. However, the punishment of torture was not enough for Zeus, since he believed that people themselves should also be punished for receiving the gift of fire. Therefore, he created a woman named Pandora. This woman was shaped to look like the goddess of beauty and love, Aphrodite, and she was endowed by the gods with gifts of generosity and, most importantly, curiosity. Zeus took her to earth and made her the wife of Epimetheus. His brother, the one who was tortured by Zeus, warned him of Zeus's evil intentions and told him not to accept gifts from the gods. But the Titan couldn't help it, since he fell in love with her beauty and wanted to marry her more than anything else. As their wedding gift, Zeus gave Pandora a box, but warned her to never open it. At first, the idea of opening this mysterious box did not occur on Pandora's mind. However, her curiosity was increasing over time, and the inside of the box was all that she could think about. Her obsession, caused by her immense curiosity, led her to finally uncover what's inside the box, or at least to take a peek inside it. Pandora approached the box and lifted its lid slowly, in order to create a small crack that she could peek inside the box from. However, the box was slammed open upon doing so, and monsters and evil spirits bringing disease, hunger, war, death, and other terrible things flew out of the box. All the misery of life has been unleashed upon the world. Pandora panicked and slammed the box's lid shut. However, it was already too late, since the evils were already released upon humanity. The last thing left in the box was a brim shining light. This light actually represented hope. It floated out of the box, emitting an aura of peace and harmony. The light represents humans' resilience and the human spirit's ability to find hope in even the direst of situations. The lesson behind Pandora's box is that curiosity can have unintended consequences and lead to trouble. It also teaches us that hope is the only way for humans to face the evils of the world. Thus, this was the story of Pandora's mystery box. As always, if you enjoyed this story, follow our channel so you cannot miss on the entertaining mythological and historical stories, and see you hopefully on the next video.